You have to be able to be self-interested. That doesn't mean that you don't care about other people. That just means you understand who you are, who your community is, and what you are owed by the richest country in the world. And you understand that your community is on the bottom. Wait, let me show you something. When I talk about on the bottom, people tend to forget. So let me just show you this. I'm going to put it up big one more time. I put it up before, but since we haven't memorized this chart, let's put it up again. African Americans are worse off now than they were in 2000. Look at Asian Americans, look at whites, look at Hispanics, and look at us. We're the only group in the negative. Now, if you are the only group in the negative, what business do you have, black people, African Americans, descendants of chattel slaves, not just slaves, chattel slaves? What business do you have advocating, I want this group, this group, this group, and this group, and then you don't even understand the groups. And you don't even understand politics. Politics is about one big budget. That budget gets cut up, and everybody's on Capitol Hill for a piece of that budget. We should be advocating for our piece of that budget that gets cut up. Not talking about, we sound like, not you get something, everybody gets something, and you too, and you too, and you too, and you too, and you're all a part of Dr. King's legacy. Everybody come and get a piece of the budget. What? Well, we got hookworm? If you're in Alabama, hookworm should be your issue. If you're in Texas, that plant that pollutes all that stuff out, that should be your issue in the black community. We have our own issues. Black people act like they're aristocrats. We act like we're aristocrats. Like we are doing very well. So let us give you something that you would need for you and your community. We can bequeath you some things that you can use for your people. No, we're on the bottom. We're behind the people that we're trying to help. What sense does that make? That's like being in a race and trying to give somebody in front of you in the race some extra water or something. You need some help? You need something? I got you. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And let me